Hi everyone, I hope you're well. Let's hope for a smooth live. I hope everyone's had a good weekend. Somebody's at distance with someone. So it's quiet now. So on Saturday, I do apologise the way I was with towards the end. They pissed me off though. I was getting a little bit irritated because they were too loud, and I was concentrating on the readings, and it was putting me off. Um, and not just that, the Wi-Fi was shit, and I got extremely irritated, and I was losing my patience and stuff. Hi, Alpha, everyone, Sean A, Samia, Beverly. It's quiet today, so it should be okay. Once ago, speaks to David in regard to your court situation. Is he going to know that is looking for our best interest? Apparently, they have not spoken. Let's see. David assumes that we're replacing him, but we're not. He's just not doing what we're asking. That's a polite way to saying that shit, right? The last reading that I did on that, and I think it wasn't pleasant. The last reading, I can't exactly what was said. So is he looking at looking out for your, does he know he's looking out for your best interest? If you look back at that reading, something might pop up. Alpha. There may be some egotistical behavior, like a masculine behavior. Maybe a little bit of pride. Knight of Wands. Two of Wands. Oh wow. He's not expecting this. He's not going to be expecting it out of a shock. It's going to come to a shock to him. Quite surprised. But with the Tower, it's like he knows that there's a need for a change. Like he may understand there's a need for a change, and he's going to be quite surprised by it. Options here. It will be a little bit passionate, not passionate, but like he will hold back. He's like, "Why are you choosing these? I'm doing the same thing as them." He thinks like that. Oh, what he's doing is exactly the same. What he wants to do with choices, it's the same. It feels a little bit. He's gonna feel a little bit wounded. He's holding back. He's like maybe these in aggressive way type, like verbally. Gonna be a little bit offensive, offended. I mean, so he know it's gonna come as a surprise and a shock. A little bit of pride, but in the end, he knows that he knows it's the best thing to do. But he feels like that what he's got, what Rango is doing is what David is doing. So he feels like it's the same, which path. But this tower is needed. Yeah, it's needed a little bit of a change. Coming as the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Donations are not often. So it looks like that he might think, oh, I can do exactly the same as him. He may be a little bit arrogant in that. What's happening with David for the rest of the year? There's going to be some masculinity alpha. What's happening with David for the rest of the year? I like these questions. He's going to be a little bit closed off emotionally. A little bit immature. Rest of the year. If you don't understand, I'm just like stop you a minute. If you don't understand what I'm saying, let me know, and I will talk slowly if it's my accent that you can't understand. So back to she, very unemotional. Yeah, a little bit ungrounded as well. He's gonna have some money troubles. A little bit unstable, financially a little bit unstable. He does get distracted at times. And yeah, he's going to not know what direction to go by. I can't believe tomorrow's October. And now in the end of the year, he's going to be feeling like this. See here in the night, the King of Pentacles, he's looking that way, and then she's looking this way. So in your connection, that you may be looking opposite directions. Someone may be deceiving towards him or hiding and hide guilty of something now in December. I was fuming this morning, proper fuming. I got all myself ready for Thursday for they're coming out to check the electrics because it's low. And then they ring me up this morning. Can we make a payment for the electrics? Fuck off. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about it because I'm going to get mad. So I rang them. I says, a dude that this rang me up and said that they wanted to make an appointment when I've already got an appointment. You didn't get the last part. It's about he is going, like, I think I said the 7 of swords. So there's going to be some deceitful behaviour, either him or people around him, and maybe someone's going to be lying or anything or something, or like hiding something. The Knight 7 of Swords. Spirit, can you pause please? Is that list correct? Yeah. Brennan was distant and cold yesterday. I think I said the other day that he might end up being hot and cold. He told him he doesn't have to feel pressured to chat. If he's not feeling it, no hard feelings, he just snaps saying, I was forcing a relationship. I'm lost, what next? It's kind of like good that he snapped quite early. If you think about it, if you just sat talking to him and he's like flipping out like that so quickly, getting to know him, yeah, it's rather getting it it out now than later down the road, and you're thinking, oh, what have I got myself into? So you can make it. It's kind of good, isn't it? That he's done that. So what's next? It says a lot though if it's just random. You're going to be feeling disappointed. Yeah, I feel disappointed. Right, it's not like you have to kiss so many frogs to get your prince. I feel with you, like you have to. You're going to start over. Maybe someone new. I don't know how long it's going to last. The connection. You got the fool. Oh, he's back acting like a silly boy. How long's it been? How long has it been? How long have we been dating this guy? Someone's very independent. I mean, not independent. Someone's not. They rely on something. There's a past situation. You're going to have something new. There's something new coming. It's quite short to for some to have feelings. I feel with a week, you're getting to know someone. You have to get to know someone first, and he's shown like he's not hiding who he is. Like so far, like bits of him, like and he's being like he's okay to like to show who he is with what he's shown. But I do feel like you can have a new beginning, or like maybe something new coming in. You feel like disappointed. It's not showing me anything really. You're not your last. So it looks like there's going to be disappointment. I'm not too sure if they understand what I'm saying. Can I ask the question, Spirit of House? What do you like? What do you like about yourself? Maybe you start to working on yourself first instead of looking outside yourself. You're getting people trying to mirror you. They're like working on yourself. You consider it. So there's two things that you like about yourself that you like. And Aquarius generally want to take real action to improve himself in order to fix our relationship. As he on only planning to fake until he gets with her. So that's the thing. People have to do things for themselves and not what they're wanting out of something. And it reminded me of what I was watching the other day. This person was an alcoholic, and I'm not saying he's alcoholic, but he said, "Wait, I will go and get help, just so get help because he cares about his person." But the woman was like, "I'm not too sure whether he's doing it for me to make me feel better or for himself." Because if you're doing it for like to make another person happy, 9 times out of 10 that you could go back to the old ways. Because don't really want to take real action. Can you sit here now? Can we close the list, please? I'm starting it now, Samia. Because generally want to take real action. He's gone on what you're wanting, on what you're wanting. He's using his intuition of how you're feeling. He's doing both. He's doing both. He does want to invest in the connection. He wants to take start over. So I think I think that he is, but I think he's like trying to see where you are with the connection. He doesn't want to lose you as well. He doesn't want want you to just feel sad. So I feel like he is, but he's trying to guess or use his intuition of how you want, and I don't think he's testing your boundaries. I don't think he's doing that. He's trying to get see what you really want, and he's just using his intuition, but he also wants the best for the connection. Maybe that he needs to do it for himself as well. He does want to invest though. It's kind of like both a little bit, but more for you. It's kind of like both, Samia. He does want to invest. He cares about the connection, but he's using his intuition to see where you're at, like trying to understand what you're wanting. So it's kind of like he does want it. He does want to invest, but I think he's like you asked. He is doing it because he wants to improve on he wants to improve on the connection, and maybe because of what you're wanting, but him as well. Will you get your money back from Mark that you loaned him, as I feel we're on the verge of splitting up? You're welcome. More to this property, but I don't know. I think that you're going through some patterns with your partners. They're different, but the same. Will you get the money back from Mark? I feel like you will. You've also got something new coming in. It's one of your kindness things that you have about yourself. It's your kindness. There may be when to put your barriers up of people wanting. There's some sort of wanting from you that they want. And it's your car. I'm not saying it's a bad thing that that because you are a nice person, you're very giving, you're very kind, and sometimes that maybe that a little bit of it's okay to say no to people. You got a new beginning coming. I feel like he will. You've been taught to give, like to balance out balance out your generosity to people. And I think that because you're a Cancer, they like to accommodate people, and they like to like be very motherly, not in a relationship, but like they give. And something I think that you're being like tested to see can you like are your some lessons, because you got it from the other dude as well, didn't you? That you wanted your other person that I don't want to go into details. And you ended it because what he wanted, and this one now is with money. So that I feel like you could, but you got a new beginning, a fresh start. So maybe it might not be with this person, or there's a fresh start in this connection. I feel like you will with Seven of Pentacles, but you're going to need to be patient, very patient. They intend to. There could be a fresh start here, whether it's with that person. Yeah, I feel like you will. The moon, reversed, something coming to light. They will take the time with it though. They like being very needing to be a little bit patient. I do see them like coming forward with it. You got this the Knight of Pentacles. Someone feels a little bit scared here. So I feel like you will, but it may take a while. A new beginning. I'm glad that you said no, because sometimes we need to have boundaries. There may be something that you needing to learn in those situations. I feel really bad for saying that though. I feel like you're probably thinking but I feel like that's what I was feeling, like maybe there's some boundaries. As soon as you said the message, I was like, was a little bit of an urge to say. Will acquaintance Katie say anything regarding to us talking in the past to your boyfriend and create any conflict to you? What's over the disappointment cards? The Ten of Cups. Someone feels a little bit unhappy, a little bit sad. So Katie feels a little bit unhappy, but does that mean that he's going to say something? You're welcome. Right. Hopefully I'm back. Oh, for fuck's sake. This person's a little bit unstable. They're a little bit unstable. I think they could, unfortunately, they could. They're very manipulative as well. You might have to take some, if he keeps talking and give it a little. Right, I'm back. If it goes off again, I'm not. If it does it again, I'm not going back on. I'm just going to end the live. So this person can act a little bit mean when things don't go their way. Shirley, can you pause, please? if I threaten YouTube and say I'm going to leave, and if I say, right, I'm not coming back to YouTube, they'll probably say, oh, we got to sort it out. We don't want her to leave. Hey, give me strength. It's likely they could. Magoo. It's likely they could. What activities could be his next actions toward you this week? A little bit of sadness, a little bit of pain there. I don't feel like they're going to reach out. They thought about it, surely. They thought about it. And reach out, but I don't think they will with 10 of swords. And if they do reach out, spontaneously, expect them to do some spontaneous stuff. Maybe drive. It's going to be quite quick as well. Whereas, reckless behavior. So you could see something, but out of the blue. I don't know if you can see the light. Something that he'll do it out of the blue. I don't think he's expecting him to do it himself anyway. So it's possible I'll drive by. Something that he's not expecting to do himself, so it might be thinking a little bit reckless. What is intimidating around you? Why was Kate shy and scared and intimidated around you? It's nothing to do with you personally, Shanti. They go through a lot of anxiety and nervous, and a lot of worry. So maybe what you think of them, so it wasn't you personally. They do tend to get in the head a little bit, and worry, and they have a little bit maybe in their ego. So I don't think it was you personally. They stress a lot. They fight their own thoughts. Also, you tend to be quite a wise person, someone that very knowledgeable. So I think it's like they worry too much. I got another air sign. They probably also feel like there's some sort of connection with you. Or like spiritual connection. They could be an Aries. But I feel this person has got a lot of air in the chart because they seem to be worried a lot, maybe a Libra. Like they stress, they have a lot of anxiety and worry. King of Swords. So I don't think it's you. Like personally, I think this person worries too much. Libra. They like talking to you as well. They're like, what if they look at every angle of the communication? And do they have a different accent to you? Tatiana, can you post? Oh, for fuck no. I'll be back in a second. I've locked her out. You piss me off. Fucking job can go on now. And said, appointment with the electrics. And then they couldn't email on the phone. Then I had to ring up. I said, I've already got an appointment. I am back. And I promise. I swear to the love of God. Little Aries. What's coming in for the Aries? Tatiana. It's coming in love. You're manifesting something. You want something to happen. You got all the tools to do this for something to come in. So you know what to do. I'm sure I unlocked that door, you know. So this is why I always lock the door. I'm always locking doors. Make sure before I go in, I'm like, did you lock the door? You're feeling kind of stuck at the moment in your love connection. I feel like you're trying to manifest something. Like there may be a block though because with a Libra, you're wanting some balance here. you want this imbalance, and you want them to be truthful to you, and them to be honest and open. Let's pray for the wipeout to go smoothly from now on. You're feeling kind of stuck, especially around this Libra, and you're manifesting them in. You just had a little tiff with a husband. Roger, do you see if he's over, or will it surface again? He's traveling for work currently. It's not. I don't think it's over. It's like someone's trying to distract themselves. Listen, he's very attracted to you and everything, and you're very, like, you speak your mind, and you know what you're wanting, but I don't think it's over just yet. If it happened before he just went off for work, I think like a couple hours before he went off for work, or a day before he went off for work, I think it's still lingering. He does think about you while you at work, while he's traveling. Someone's going to see someone's point of view. Hey! Amen, can you pause, please? What's coming for you and all? Knight of Pentacles. Yes, a stuck energy. A little bit unstable, a little bit unbalanced. Someone's scared to come forward. The wheels on the button. I mean, the wheel of fortune is like it's not moving forward. The Knight of Pentacles. He's a little bit nervous about this here. There's need for healing as well. They seem to be a little bit distracted. In the jungle, the lion jungle. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. A wimbo, a wimbo, a wimbo. I'm going through them as quickly as possible. Can you pause, please? Why did your boyfriend lie to you about him staying in a hotel the other night? Bar. He was unsure what was he up to. He was indecisive whether to tell you or not, or tell you the truth. Three of Cups reversed. Do you want to really? He wasn't too sure how to tell you. Like, so, or it was good to tell you the truth or not tell you the truth. Like, he was like, what shall I say? he wasn't too sure. Did he actually go to the hotel? He was worried about something, like how to express. There may be more to that story. But cops are reversed. He got a little bit worried. Do you see Indians keeping something from you? He's not happy. He's acting like he's happy and he's not. He's pretending to be happy. Things are not going to plan for him. He's putting on a brave face. Something about the home. Something about the home. He's sitting on something like he's not happy. There's like things are changing. There's a whole home there, and he's not happy. He's putting on a brave face. So maybe some stuff at home. Eminem, can you pause, please? He could be like a little bit of pride, saying, I can handle this myself. My cat, right, was sleeping on the windowsill outside. And I looked, and there was another cat trying to sneak into the garden. I thought, I'm watching you trying to, like, attack Buddy. And I thought, right, you little twat. So I banged on the window, and he just looked at me, and Buddy looked at me, and the other cat looked at me. And I chased him out the garden. So you little sneaky little twat. You can't sneak up to another cat while he's sleeping. Sly little thing. Greetings. Will I? What? You sent a message like half an hour later. I just got it. Why you sent it now? You're already home. You, I'll just put you on quiet. My mistake. She sent me a message earlier, and then but I didn't look at it. But then it seemed like she says, I'm on my way home. But she said something else. I don't know if you heard of. Did you hear talk? Did you hear her? You will be meeting Taurus. You will. There's three there. So someone's gonna be a little bit stressed. That could be you, like meeting the mother. Like it'd be quite calm, relaxed. Like you both be a little bit like kind of like calm and relaxed. But I do feel like someone's gonna be a little bit stressed. So here worried. Someone's nervous just in case that the communication will be not as what you want it to be, but it's going to be quite relaxed. Someone maybe just talking about what they've been going through. It could be that as well. The Knight of Pentacles, so it will go well, but I think that you're going to be a little bit stressed, like wanting to be. Yes, I can't believe she's speaking. A big step for her. It's her birthday coming. Hey, what's coming for Shama? It must have been love, but it's over now. It must have been good, but I lost it somehow. I have a bad temper. I have a short fuse. What's coming for Shama? Away. Apparently, if you bash the cards like this, in between each reading, it knocks out the energy, like of the previous reading. Like that's why I get certain cards sometimes, because the energy lingers. You got something new coming. Someone is struggling to express their emotions. Someone has have you been crying? And you get a little bit emotional. Here's someone when you're beginning, passion, you're beginning, desires and stuff. Someone's holding back their emotions as well. The Knight of Cups. I got excitement coming. Yeah, someone's avoiding some change. They're scared of change, maybe because it's a little bit uncomfortable. So maybe like you're avoiding like communication. But there's some, I think, like desires going, new beginnings, taking actions. Magician, can you pause, please? And in those moments, it's a time of reflection and knowing what you really want. Time reflection, being in your own space. So we take advantage of that